Good morning, friends.
Happy hump day.
It is, in fact, Wednesday.
Yeah.
When you have a short work week, it's kind of confusing. Yeah. When the days
Must be nice.
You had 2 weeks in a row with short work weeks, Heather. That's meteorologist Heather Bricca, by the way, who had 2 shortened work weeks, to round out 2025. I'm Brendan Kinney. I'm the news anchor here. Got meteorologist Director Gibb in the back. Any messages for all your fans, Gibb? Hello.
Hello.
All right, see if he has anything else to say later on.
We'll see.
We're glad you're here, wherever you may be watching from. Let's see, in the 620 version this morning, we had some friends from Florida.
Yep.
And they were dealing with fog too, Heather.
Yeah, they were. Widespread fog this morning too in Michigan. But yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. Maybe this just reached your Facebook, YouTube, or X page. We do these every morning at 8:35, Monday through Friday. We do have weekends off because we work Monday through Friday. And we don't have a morning show on the weekends either. So we just have evening news coverage on the weekends. And so we do these digital studios. They're relaxed. They're not really structured, but we do show you the forecast. If you have any questions about the forecast, we're based in northern Michigan. So we do cover northern Michigan weather here, but I can answer any forecasting questions you may have if you are elsewhere. I'll do my best.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do our TV show, the TV side of things. We say TV, it also live streams too on upnorthlive.com. And the News On app, which I see that Chris downloaded.
Yeah.
For free.
It's free.
News On, all one word.
And you can favorite your stations. It'll also filter by location too.
You can.
So if you're in Michigan and allow access to have your location be detected on the app, if you're close to Traverse City, it'll pull us up first. If you're, say, in Lansing, maybe the Lansing stations come up. If you're in another state, those stations will come up first. So, yeah.
We know our friends like to keep an eye on northern Michigan, see what's going on. Maybe they winter down in Florida or whatnot.
Or maybe they visit up here in the summer. They live somewhere else most of the year. We know we live in a very gorgeous area and that people vacation here. And we're very lucky to live here year-round.
Year-round with all the seasons.
All of the seasons, yep.
Seems like we get a really short spring, though.
Yeah.
Short spring, then all of a sudden, hot and humid for a couple months, and then it snows again. So
yeah,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. All right, so we're talking about some severe weather in our weather quiz this morning, and we're going to talk about fog, rain, and snow in the extended forecast. So we'll show you what that looks like. For the weather quiz this morning, on this day in 2008, a rare January tornado hit western Kenosha County, Wisconsin. What was the tornado rated? An EF3, EF2, or EF1?
We'll get to your comments. And let us know where you're watching from and all those fun things. We'll get to that in just a minute.
Yes, and Brennan will get to all of those comments. So everyone feels included. Yeah. All right, so the weather headline today is really the dense fog early this morning that we're still dealing with, and we have since pretty much last night we started to see that fog developing. So some spots where fog is pretty thick is closer to Wexford County. We're down to 0 miles in visibility, so if you are there, take it slow. Less than a mile in Petoskey, Houghton Lake, Big Rapids, and then just over a mile in Frankfort, Manistee, and Boyne Falls, 1 mile in Charlevoix, around 5 miles in Alpena and Rogers City, 2.5 on Mackinac Island, and then 1.6 in Grayling and Gaylord. So widespread fog for most people waking up this morning. This gives you a picture of where fog could be more dense. Now, we don't have, every single location within every single county with weather observations. So this will just give you a picture of where fog could be thicker this morning. And again, outside your back door or maybe the side roads could look a little different. But just know this is where we're seeing some areas of thicker fog where we have reporting stations. Now with temperatures hovering around freezing, we could still see some of that fog or even just lingering moisture freezing to the ground this morning. So some slick roads are possible. You can see in the eastern UP most spots close or just sub-freezing. And then 32 right now, Rogers City, Alpena, Gaylord. 34 in Boyne Falls, right at freezing in Pellston and Charlevoix, 36 in Frankfort, 34 in Big Rapids, Ludington, Cadillac, Oscoda, a lot of 30s this morning. Here's a radar and satellite, so some moisture still lingering around, and radar and satellite picking up some mixed showers closer to northern Alpena County and into Presque County. So right by Lake Huron, those locations, you could even see some of that freezing to the ground. So some light mist and even freezing rain could be falling in those locations. Here's a look at our travel conditions. So caution today early for that early fog and potential for freezing on the roads. Now, Thursday will be relatively quiet. We'll see our next round of rain moving in late evening, so most of which will happen well after dinner hour. Then some snow could mix in Friday early morning, and those mixed showers will wind down. A look at our sunshine forecast. If you're hoping to see the sun in northern Michigan, you know, it's always a difficult time of year in winter to see sun. And if we do, it's a welcome sight. Today, not very likely. There's a slight chance of some sun trying to peek through south of the bridge, but we're going to call it mostly cloudy today. Mostly cloudy Thursday and Friday. Overcast Saturday, Sunday. Monday, mostly cloudy. Here's a look at our day. We'll see that cloud cover and early fog. Winds will shift southwesterly into our afternoon. We'll still deal with fog tonight, too. Now, late evening into early Thursday morning, you see some partial clearing along and mainly west of I-75, and we'll see clouds rolling in ahead of that next weather maker. Now, winds will be mainly out of the south, cloudy into the afternoon. Then by closer to after dinner, we'll start to see leading edge of those rain showers, widespread rain, accumulating rain as we head into the overnight hours and early Friday morning. Winds will also pick up too. Several pressure tracks right through the state. So then by Friday morning, few mixed showers or even rain showers, more snow chances north, and those will wind down early morning into even mid-morning hours. Then it will be cloudy and quiet into our Friday. Winds will be mainly out of the northwest to north, and then by Friday night, some of that will shift. Now, here's a look at our rainfall forecast. Some spots easily could pick up more than a half an inch of rain, closer to an inch if you're on Beaver Island, almost an inch over Newberry and in Sault Ste. Marie, German Island, Mackinac Island, 3/10 of an inch. Now south of the bridge, anywhere from 1/10 of an inch of rain to 4/10 of an inch of rain, and the exception could be closer to Mount Pleasant. You can see some heavier rain through mid-Michigan and into the thumb. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast. Highs today will be in the 30s. We'll deal with that early fog, and we'll have a cloudy sky today. Winds out of the southwest. 34 on German Island. If you're in Sheboygan today, 35. 33 in Gaylord, AM fog and cloudy today. 35 in Traverse City, Kalkaska. 36 in Boyne City. 37 in Frankfort and Benzonia. 35 in Manistee and Ludington, AM fog and cloudy today. Look at our lows tonight, 20s and 30s, and a mostly cloudy sky. Temperatures won't cool off a whole lot from where we're going to be at for our highs, but temperatures sub-freezing for most tonight. And a mostly cloudy sky. Winds gradually shift southerly this evening. 32 in Traverse City, Leland, Northport. 33 in Frankfort, mostly cloudy south. 20s and 30s for lows. The extended forecast as we head through the rest of our week. Tomorrow is advertised warmest day of the work week. Late PM showers move in, and then we're expecting a few early mixed showers diminishing into the morning hours Friday. Then as we head into the weekend, we're tracking our next round of accumulating snowfall, mainly PM snow Saturday, snow Sunday, and we'll trend closer to average for highs as we head into early next week. Our weather quiz.
All right. Time to say hi to our friends.
Yeah, we'll check in.
And I think Chris was at the top of our list. Yes, saying good morning from East Lansing. And he's saying good morning to everyone.
Okay.
Our friend Paul watching from Rogers City. Joel chiming in per usual, saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 33, light rain. I'm puppy sitting a 14-week-old pit today. She has so much energy and so cute.
14 months?
I'm sorry, did I say month? 14
Yeah.
week.
Oh, 14 week.
14 week. That's a very young pup.
Yeah, big puppy energy.
You're going to sleep well tonight, Joel.
Yeah, you'll be just tired after all that. Maybe the puppy will be tired too, though, hopefully.
I'm hoping so, yeah. Get its morning nap or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Chris, as we had mentioned, he's downloaded the News On app. We appreciate that. That's how we can watch news from, well, here and also around the country, so that's cool.
Yes.
Susan saying good morning from the 100-acre woods. Current temperature, 32.7 degrees. And trying to be foggy, she said. Rain since midnight is 1/10 of an inch with little to no wind.
Okay.
Which explains the fog going on, the no wind.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco saying good morning from Shelby Township. It's 30 and cloudy. Susan watching again, saying morning again. It's foggy and 34 here in Kalkaska. Robert saying good morning from Indian River. It's 33 and cloudy. Mark joining us again here. He was on with us about 6:20 this morning. Still very foggy down in Zephyr Hills, Florida, 64 degrees. I said my girlfriend guessed 3 for the weather quiz, but she's from Mansfield, Ohio. And to have a tornado in January, it'll be more like a 1, but I used... Anyway, it sounds like he's guessing 1, she's guessing 3. We'll just have to find out.
Okay.
See what Heather reveals for the weather quiz. Joel saying go big, EF3. Dan watching from Reading, Michigan, foggy and 40 degrees. Thanks for watching, Dan. Steve saying good morning. And Chris only sees Fox 47 in Lansing on the app. Yeah, as we talked about yesterday, Chris, some stations don't, I don't know if the term would be, allow News On to live stream. They might have their own streaming service. So
Yep.
it's not every single station across the country, but a good number, I would say, right, Heather?
Yeah, a good amount. And there are other streaming services for news stations, too, that you can do your research and find. But News On is how you can watch us. So we know that for sure.
Yes.
And some stations even have their own just on their website, too. So it just really matters of who owns the station and how they handle their streaming.
Yep. We were on News On multiple times today.
We were.
Yeah, we were. Susan's guessing A, so is Chris. My mom's with us, just a few miles away here from the station, saying good morning from Brendan's couch with Benji. Love and thankful I get to spend a week with my wonderful son. You guys are fun to watch every morning.
We had a lot of fun this morning.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
And that's how my mom watches from downstate, where she lives, the News On app. So.
Yeah.
And she's figured it out. We got it all set up and good to go. If it's not working, then she gets nervous, like something's wrong. That like I didn't make it to work or something.
My mom has also been like, what's going on at the station? Were you working? Because sometimes when the streaming does go down, she's like, were you working today? Yeah, I was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Kathy is saying foggy here in Lewiston. Mary is saying good morning from Sault Ste. Marie on the Michigan side. Hi, Mary. Gail saying good morning. It's 34 and foggy in Kingsley. Sticking to the trees a tad. Would that be the freezing fog?
Freezing
perhaps?
fog?
Yeah.
Yep, that potential is there.
Yikes.
Yep.
All right, for the question of the day, how did we word that?
Came up with this.
So my original question, so we have the weather quiz and then question of the day on the TV side of things.
Yeah.
We post online and people can chime in. So my original question was something along the lines of, the proposed question was, what needs to change? What do you think needs to change for the Lions next season in order to be, more successful or whatever? And then I left it in the hands of Trevor, our friend and coworker here, who came up with which side of the ball
do the Lions need to work on?
Sure, something like that.
Yeah. So we gave offense, defense, and special teams as options.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I say all that because Wally's referring to our question of the day. He's saying the Detroit Lions should win the 26th season. They have the tools to do it, and the players, and now a new offensive coordinator. So Dan Campbell can do his job only. There's no reason why this team shouldn't make the Super Bowl. They have the tools to do it. So quit talking about it and do it. Thanks, Wally.
Yeah, Wally, that's fair.
We'll pass that along to the Lions.
I feel like the Lions fans do tend to get their hopes up every season and then only to kind of be let down a little bit. So maybe this next year will be better for him.
And then for your quiz, B.
B.
Who's guessing?
Okay.
And we'll do a refresh.
B. BK.
Yep, those are my initials.
Yeah.
Yep. She's on to me.
I am.
Mary's going with B. Gail's going with A. And Mary said, at least there's no wind. It seems mild at this time.
We need the wind, though, to help with conditions.
Get that fog out of there.
Get that fog to mix out of here. Not
and then
burn off.
Mary, this is very nice. She's saying, you both make my morning.
Aw. Well,
Thanks,
thank
Mary.
you. That just made our morning.
Makes getting up at 1:30 worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm more of a 2 a.m., but yeah.
And then Wally's saying, Wally here from North Fort Myers, Florida. 68 today this morning. I should say nice tie, Brendan, and nice dress, Heather.
Thank you. It's a new dress today.
Ooh, a debut.
A debut.
Look at that.
It has a cute little belt. But can't really tell with the temporary studio lately.
With our, which we'll show you, Chris, don't worry, here in a couple minutes. With our new studio, we're going to have wider shots and
More
show
options.
off. There's not a whole lot we need to / want to show off here in the conference room, but in the new studio, there's plenty of opportunities to show it off. So
More fun.
you know what? We don't have anywhere to be. Let's do one more refresh.
Yeah, nowhere to be. Nothing else to do.
And Joel sharing his thoughts about the NFL.
I'm sure
He-
there are a lot of feelings.
He's saying, Joel is saying the NFL's rigged. So that's what, those are Joel's thoughts.
Oh, they make millions of dollars, so take that for what you will.
And yeah, back to the weather quiz.
Yeah, something I do know a lot about is the weather, so I'll stick to that. So on this day in 2008, a rare January tornado hit western Kenosha County in Wisconsin. And in January, it's very rare to see tornadoes due to a lot of factors in our atmosphere, but this particular year, it was warm enough, there was instability and lift, so enough of the right ingredients in the atmosphere for a tornado to form across the pond. So was it an EF3, EF2, or EF1?
So I was thinking like, oh, it couldn't be that strong in January, but it was.
Yeah, it was a strong one, and it started in southeast Walworth County, if you're familiar with Wisconsin, and it ended in western Kenosha County, and it was an EF3 during that duration of the tornado.
That's strong.
Strong one.
Even in the springtime.
Even in spring, yeah.
Let alone in January, yeah.
Yeah. So director Gib and producer Brandon are in the lead so far this week, 3 for 3. Facebook viewers are 2 for 3. And today we did have Mr. Mark, and then Brennan is 1 for 2 this week.
All right, Gib, where are we going next?
Where to?
The studio. Good choice, Gib.
Look at the cables on the left-hand side on the floor.
Yeah.
The blue cables.
A work in progress.
Yeah.
We shall say. What's new since yesterday, Heather? Those cables have moved.
The cables, yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty, Heather, that we
like
just don't know.
one of the remotes on the weather desk.
Maybe that's.
That's about all I can really tell. Maybe, no, that cable is still the same cable hanging in front of the green screen,
Yeah.
like further. Yeah.
Well, you get the idea.
Oh, the white balance sheet is in there now.
Yeah.
That stand has a white sheet of paper for us to white balance cameras.
Yeah. It's just a lot of computer work and things that are above my head. But it's looking good.
Yeah.
We're eager to get in there, hopefully in the next couple weeks.
Yep. And when we know, we'll let you know. We don't have a set date yet. There's just a lot of things, and we still need to practice, and things got to be hooked up correctly. And so we'll let you know when we know more. But that's what it looks like. And of course, it'll look even better once every single light's on, the shots are set, the backgrounds are in there on the monitors and the wall, and there's Kurt, our engineer, checking things out.
I think he's wanted to take your job, Heather.
I know. He's seeing the bump shot. Is he realizing he's
And
actually
he's blinded
on?
by the light.
Blinded by
Oh, if he only
light.
knew that he was on camera.
He might actually know, though. I know Mike Michael sometimes watches our Facebook Lives and engineering, so.
Just you're in a TV station. Just know you may be on camera. All right, so
He
Chris.
keeps walking back and forth. He might be checking something.
Chris saying it looks good. Susan saying it's looking good. And oh, we have an update on the puppy.
Okay.
Joel said it looks like nap time for the puppy.
Oh, good. Enjoy this peaceful time.
Enjoy your nap too, Joel, if you need it. And I think Mark's still talking about the Lions here. I know I'll get closer and they pull that. Oh, gosh, no, at the studio. Talking about the paper. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. But yes, the paper will come off. You're right, on the desks, Mark.
Yep.
And then, yeah, that's all to protect things until the big reveal. So, yes, you're on top of things, Mark. And Susan's saying, looks like the set is done. Must be behind the scenes things going on. You should do a find the difference game. Oh, I like that. Spot the difference
Yeah.
between the days. let's see, today's January 7th. So what, December? I'm trying to think of how long like the physical set has been up.
At least 2 weeks now.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of work done, but you're absolutely right, Susan. A lot of behind the scenes things. And Mary, you see, your guess is, well, I guess we can talk about tomorrow, the Thursday edition.
Friday Eve.
Yep.
We're back here.
4:30 to 7 is when you can join us, Eastern time.
Yeah.
Streaming live on upper5.com. Have we talked about how we stream? We get that question so many times.
Do we stream?
That's kind of why we talk about it so often. Oh, we don't have cable, we don't have satellite. I can't watch. And then I'm like, no, you can if you want.
Yeah.
A lot of options.
Yeah, and some people were making comments maybe in the new year, you're no longer paying for cable. That's fine. You don't have to have cable to watch us. If you have a smart TV, the News On app will work to get us. At least I know for sure, Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV. But if you have internet on any phone or laptop, computer, you can stream us at upnorthlive.com.
Director Gibb, don't you do house calls to set things up?
Tech support.
Tech support, Gibb. Okay, I've been mistaken. Gibb will not do house calls.
Okay, news this morning.
And, my dad's watching. Hi, Dad. He's not commenting at this point. He's just, I can see you're watching. Hi, Kevin. We're still in this fishbowl where people walk by.
Yeah. Hi, Bob.
And anything else?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, Dad, if you are in fact watching still, Roxanne does want to play pickleball on Friday, okay?
Okay,
So that's
clear your
message.
schedule. If you had something planned, Bob, clear it.
Clear it. Pickleball
Clear it.
time.
Get ready, stretch.
Oh, Susan is doing another trip to Ann Arbor tomorrow. I was hoping the weather will hold out.
Well, it depends on when you go. If you go early, you'll likely be fine. If you wait till later, the rain will move in later.
Okay. There you go, Susan.
There you go.
Got it from the source.
That would be correct.
All right. As much as I want to talk about sports,
Yeah?
Sure,
Do you? Go ahead.
people have, things to do in their lives, so I don't want to take away from
We'll
that.
let them go before 9 today.
Yeah,
How about that?
Before 9.
Before 9.
Thanks
Have
for
a
joining us,
good
friends.
Wednesday. We're back here for Friday Eve. Bye.
Bye.